I want you to hit me as hard as you can. What?
Welcome, everyone. Happy Monday. It's time for Versus. Today on the show, Zootopia 2 is a wild hit. It's Zootopia versus The Wicked Witch. Yes, Wicked 2. How are these two sequels battling? We'll talk about it. Plus, loads of news. Tons of... Well, you'll see. We have box office news too. Let's get things started. Let's start the show. Let's go. I'm ready. It's Monday. Come on. Hey, everybody. We got a packed house. How's it going?
Fantastic.
Hello.
Great, doing great.
Monday.
Not as great as Zootopia, but pretty good.
Yeah, Zootopia is doing pretty good. But everyone, introduce yourselves. Let's go around the horn, starting with Derek.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA, ready to talk about, I guess, more furries than I thought in the world that supported Zootopia. Looking forward to it.
Not surprised Zootopia did well. I mean, it made over $1 billion last time, and I loved the first movie. So yeah.
Furry confirmed. Oh, so sorry, Steph. I didn't watch Zootopia, but China sure did, and I guess we all remember how good their money is in the theatrical box office. Let's talk about it.
Tech Mate, I'm Nerd Cookies. I didn't watch Zootopia, but Stargate is back, and so am I.
Alan Ng, Film Threat. I liked Zootopia, but it's definitely not U2's best album.
For you.
And we have a new contender, Danny from Comics and Everything.
Hello, how are you? I liked Zootopia too a whole lot. It was a lot better than Wicked for Good, which made me want to sleep. So, very excited to be here. Hello.
Sorry to ring that bell and ring the bell. It sounds oppressive now. But
If you ring it, then you apologize for it. Okay.
It's a little intimidating,
too
okay?
much. A little too much. But I want to say we've almost, if Derek didn't show up, we'd be 50% male female. We would the HR department. No, it's all good. The HR department at Film Threat would be very happy that we reached parity. But
I'll file a complaint.
yeah, yeah, with Film Threat HR. We'll get to your comments in a minute, but want to let people know about a couple of things. One, go to shop.filmthreat.com. We have our new, I think we have it, Papyrus Film Threat logo shirts inspired by the wild James Cameron hit Avatar series. Film Threat Papyrus font shirts. Our Black Friday sale continues into Cyber Monday with 10% off everything with FT Ho 10. Get that shirt, the holiday shirt. We have our Final Frontier. And by the way, an award this merch. By the way, also we are set. Our Star Trek funeral is set for Wednesday. That's right. Wednesday, December 17th, starting at noon. It'll be 10, 12 hours. It's going to be crazy.
Wow.
So I'm excited. Wednesday, December 17th. It'll be like the Avengers Endgame or Secret Wars of YouTubers coming together to give their eulogies for Trek. And you, the viewer, you'll be able to participate. So I'll tell you how on a future show. Alan, I know you're mid-bite.
Yes.
Are you eating on the show?
No, I just finished.
Okay, that's good. Let's get to box office, and let's. I want to hear your comments. What everybody thinks.
Okay,
the
so
box
we
office.
we just have domestic here, but Zootopia comes in first at $158 million opening weekend. Wicked for Good comes in second at 60 million, which is a 58% drop. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Like Magic stays in the top three. Predator Badlands, The Running Man, Eternity, Rental Family, Wake Up Dead Man, Hamnet, and Sisu Road to Revenge tops out our top 10.
So some of these are like in limited release. Hamnet only in 119 theaters. We will review that later this week on our Friday show. Comments on this box office. This is good for theaters. My God, Zootopia 2 nearly 100 million. And world international is insane. Alan, you got to print that PDF. This is crazy. What do you guys think? I mean, the first Zootopia did very well as well.
Yeah, it's not surprising, actually. I think that a lot of fans of the first Zootopia movie, they've been asking for a sequel for a long time, and this comes out like 9 years after the first one. It's an anticipated sequel, and China is also not surprising either. Over in, I think it's Shanghai, China, Disney, they have a whole Zootopia section. And it is incredibly popular over there. So them coming out for Zootopia 2, it's just not surprising. It's very big in China.
Yeah, in fact, Zootopia 2 beat out Niza 2 in the global opening weekend.
Wow.
By
That's
about
crazy.
by $100 million.
Now, my
That's what
understanding.
surprised me. Yeah, that China went ham for this movie,
Mhm.
and I didn't understand it. I didn't see that coming. I thought it would do well as a movie, a sequel to $1 billion movie. I
Right.
expected something in the range of your typical, 200, 300, $400 million start. $500 million. That's crazy.
They love
I
that
was
furry
They
shit.
celebrate Zootopia over there. They're like, they have like yearly celebrations at their little Zootopia section of the park. I think like,
Wow.
was it last year they celebrated its second year? Like it hasn't even been open that long, but they celebrate it every year.
Also, it's starring a Chinese dude they all like, Short Round and Year of the Snake, and the whole damn thing is about snakes. So it's very marketed towards
Yeah, well,
them.
also culturally speaking, animals are big. The zodiac is
Yeah.
animals.
Oh yeah, isn't
so-
the rabbit?
Mhm.
And that's the main character. It's a rabbit.
And not just that, they got Chinese, voice actors who play the roles that are really popular. So
Oh, who would that be?
I can't pronounce their names, Alan. I
Just say Short Round.
But yeah,
Well, Short
yeah.
Round would be Vietnamese, but that's okay. We all look,
To
all
us,
look
it counts in
same.
the same
All
group,
look
and you guys
same.
are white adjacent now. Thank you.
I want to get before I get your thoughts on Zootopia 2 and Wicked for Good. This is a year where charity is really big. I'd like to share a video with you guys. It's the season. Want you to take a look at this video.
Hunger, starvation, not
See
having.
the video.
You're not sharing
These
it.
are
Like,
just
wow, that's a great
few of
video.
many
Yeah.
problems that
Wait,
real
is it playing?
I'm
Yeah,
riveted.
okay.
Hear it.
Now start over.
Can you
over.
hear it?
No,
You could hear it. We couldn't
You
see
have
it.
to
There we
take
go.
mine off before you
You're
put
sharing it
yours
now.
up, and then
Okay, sorry about that, Alan.
yeah.
Let's start over, folks.
boy.
It's the charitable season. Take a look at this video.
hunger, starvation, not having food. These are just a few of the many problems that real people face every single day. Which
Now
is
let's
why
start
I'm
eating.
so encouraged to share with you the story of these poor African children who, without a penny to their names, banded together to raise enough money to feed one of those people in need of nourishment. Ariana Grande.
Tumekuwa na njaa kwa muda, lakini sidhani kama kuna mtu yeyote katika kijiji changu amewahi kwenda mbali kama Ariana Grande.
Sikuweza kumudu dola ya Galinda, hivyo nikatengeneza moja kwa kutumia vijiti, lakini bado inaonekana yenye afya kuliko ile halisi.
Labda misaada ya kigeni ipelekwe kwa Miss Grande badala yetu, kwani misaada yetu mingi inamezwa na serikali yetu fisadi.
Ndugu wangu amenipa nusu ya chakula chake kwa miaka 5 iliyopita ili nisinyauke kabisa, na bado nikimlinganisha na Ariana, ndugu wangu ni bonge.
Now that you've heard from these children, take some time to reflect on the blessings you've been given in your life. Reach deep within yourself, and then do the same thing you always do. Absolutely nothing. Trusting that the compassion you feel for others will be met by the actions of others. such as these children or the U.S. government.
Oh, we are so
This
cooked.
message is brought to you by the Feed
Wow.
Ariana Fund.
Oh my God.
We are so cooked. I saw 3 AI commercials that you could not tell it was AI except for the
I
video.
Really?
nothing
Yeah.
anymore. Absolutely nothing.
Really?
People are just not going
Okay.
to work anymore.
Well, let's talk about
Oh.
Zootopia and Wicked for Good. This is good for theaters. Having 2
Yes.
movies that I mean, like theaters were packed this weekend. It was insane. So any comments on
Concessions.
that?
Sally Struthers, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm told that the only budget that matters, or the only box office that matters, is domestic. That's good, clean American money, and that China and international doesn't count because we don't get the same amount. They probably won't even give the 25%.
Well, the American theaters won't get the international money. I mean, the ticket money. But either way, the domestic numbers were still pretty damn good this last weekend. I mean, Zootopia alone is like carrying that load. I said load.
And also the popcorn buckets were flying off the shelves. I had to go. AMC has 3 movie theaters in Burbank. I found the one that still had the Glinda in the crystal ball. I got it for you, Steph. Yeah, I got it. It's heavier than you think. I gotta get a box big enough to mail it, but
it weighs more than Ariana Grande.
And you can put a popcorn in it.
No one puts popcorn in these popcorn buckets. Who eats popcorn? But what do you think? I mean, it's good for theaters. Zootopia 2, obviously for kids, even though I saw a lot of adults in the screening. Wicked for Good hits women, I think, and gays. Are there any movies for men?
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't hit women or gays. I'm told that's bad.
Well, I'm not going to. But just your thoughts on these 2 films. It begs the question: if they made a Star Wars movie for men, I think they would do really well.
Also, Starfighter is going to do good because that's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see with Starfighter.
Literally Ryan Gosling.
Because men
Well,
love.
wait, we
Ryan
got Mando
Gosling.
and Grogu before then. What? That don't count.
I keep forgetting about Mandalorian and Grogu.
I think everybody.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that movie's coming out.
Well, everything I hear is just that it's going to be goofy as hell.
It's too little, too late for that one.
Yeah.
It's way too late for that one.
But yeah, these movies show you that if you target your audience, with the films that you're making, they will show up. That's what these 2 films have pretty much proven without a shadow of a doubt. So Hollywood, get the message. It's time to start making stuff for the guys and let the guys shine. We should all be, enjoying like Marvel, DC, Star Trek, Star Wars movies every year in theaters. And it seems like those movies are going backwards. So yeah, I'm glad for the fans of Zootopia and the fans of Wicked. I'm happy they got what they wanted. Now let me get what I want. That's what I got to say.
Well, anyone else? I got anyone else? I was just.
I mean, the target movie for men, I suppose, currently at the box office. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. But yeah, everything else is, you have a children's movie, a family movie, and then you have Wicked for the women and the gays. There hasn't been too much, or maybe Predator Badlands too. I don't know if that's still in theaters, but there hasn't been too much targeted at
Bro,
men.
Sisu 2 is
Oh
fucking
yes, Sisu 2
for
is
men.
great.
Sisu 2 is for men.
The Running
Yeah,
Man.
that's absolutely that's a
The Running
fantastic
Man.
movie.
Oh my gosh. I can't even remember anything that's coming out, but this is really good for theaters. I think theaters are really trying to bring people into watch movies. But yeah, definitely if you make movies targeted at the core audience and not trying to change it, not trying to get new audience eyes coming in, just make it for the target audience and they'll show up multiple times.
True story.
Yeah, and especially to have a good amount of films for families, I think that can't be underestimated as well, because those seem to be doing very well, like targeted at the younger kids' age, and the families can all go together, especially during the times that they're out of school. So I think that's a good lesson for Hollywood to keep those coming. And yeah, for everyone else too, hopefully we'll get a nice variety.
And to kind of piggyback off what she's saying with, families going to the theater, people will say, especially on TikTok, stupid TikTok kids will always say, oh, I hate going to the theater. No one wants to go to the theater anymore. That's not true. You give us a movie we want to see, you give us some FOMO, we will show up. And Zootopia has absolutely proven that. I mean, what did Wicked have, like a 60% drop this weekend? And Zootopia is like, hello, I'll pick that up. Everyone took their kids.
And not only that, if you make things like the Skibbity Toilet movie,
oh boy,
the merchandise is at Costco. I went to Costco to get a pie in Italy. I got a pumpkin pie,
Nice.
but they had a whole row of Skibbity Toilet robot. These were the.
Did they have the remote control toilet?
You should go to Target. They have tons of Skibbity toilets.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've been talking about this for years. People laughed at me. You said, Gore, you're an idiot. There's going to be a Skibbity Toilet movie. It will outgross the Minecraft movie.
They didn't link that with Skibbity Toilet. They just,
that's crazy.
Imagine Michael Bay actually does do it. I know it was the joke, but imagine he actually does just do it.
It's going to happen. Now, look, we've been mentioning the theater experience. Well, recently on X, a comedian went on a rant about what it's like, what the theater experience is like. This is from the Finance DY Stop X account. This comedian here, his name is Steve Byrne, I believe. Let's see what he has to say.
So I just left a movie theater before the movie started. I just want to say to AMC, Regal, you're a movie theater chain. You're wondering why people aren't going to movies. I'll tell you, first off, 30-minute previews, no one wants it. Second off, I go to see Fantastic Four a few nights ago, sitting between teenagers, talking, texting the whole time. I'm just trying to tune it out, trying to get through it. Tonight, I go see F1. We're through the previews. It's a Tuesday. The theater is half full. Ready? So there's a group to my left, a group to my right, but a seat in between. So I'm isolated because I looked at the map. I'm not going to sit next to somebody. I'm going to sit by myself. So a girl sits right next to me, another girl sitting right next to me, and they're friends. I'm thinking, you got to be kidding me. There's a whole theater here, 4 more rows, empty pockets, but you're going to split between me. A third girl comes up. She goes over to them and starts talking to them and is eating their snacks. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Then the third girl says, excuse me, sir, would you mind? And I go, you know what, guys, it's Tuesday. Empty seats there, empty seats there, empty seats there. The whole front, it's all empty. You could have sat anywhere. And you're asking me to move? Why don't you move? You know what? Take the seat. Fuck it. Fuck you. So, if you want a good movie experience, A, it's on the theaters. Stop with the trailers. We don't need 30 minutes. 2, if you go to the movie theater, don't be a moron. Have some decorum. Have some civility. Most importantly, have respect for other people that are at the movie theater. Okay? 70% of this world is awesome. 30%, cunts. And I've been sitting next to them at AMC.
Up that ratio. It's like 60-40.
Okay, now Alan and I think are very lucky, or I feel lucky. The Burbank AMC Burbank I go to, that's film fans. Derek, you go there.
Oh yeah,
It's hardcore film fans. It's not as good as ArcLight, but mostly people are respectful.
Isn't this just like, I mean, ladies, you may not know this, but for dudes, when we go into the bathroom, there's urinals. There's like an unspoken rule. You don't go unless you have to. You don't go right next to a dude if there's a bunch. You go opposite one. It's the same thing with seats in the movie theater. You leave a space.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
Like,
what if it's in the middle section?
See,
That's like
I'm
prime viewing.
right.
I don't know.
I'm a weirdo. I don't know if it's a weirdo
Above
thing,
or
but
below.
I have to be in like the dead center of the theater. Like that's my thing. I got to be right there. I live in Southeast Missouri. We have a very tiny theater, and we do have a lot of a-hole kids. But I do disagree with him in the fact that I like movie trailers. I love the trailers. It's the commercials before the trailers. We don't need all that shit. We don't need Maria Menounos. We can watch her at the gas pump. We don't need her at the theater.
What I do without Nuvie or whatever the fuck that is.
Nuvie. I don't care about
Nuvie.
that shit. We don't need commercials at the movie theater. That's what TV is for, okay? We don't need that. And the thing with the kids, Parents, discipline your damn kids.
Yeah.
Okay? It's the parents. Discipline your children. Do not make me do it for you, because listen, most of me is full on white Karen, and I will show that in a movie theater. If you're going to sit right next to me when there are plenty of seats and you're all going to be me, and on your phone, I will make an ass out of myself and embarrass whoever is with me. I do not care.
Yeah, and
Well,
not all theaters.
Sorry, go ahead.
Not all theaters are created equal. There's ones that I've been to that, I don't know why they have the 30 minutes of ads and commercials and a few trailers sprinkled in.
Because they don't make
30
money.
minutes.
Yeah. Elaine,
But
that's
then there's
why.
others that don't do that. I have my theater that I am very loyal to that doesn't do that. They play cool things in front of the movie, and no, not a ton of ads either. And they have nice plushy seats that have tons of arm room. The armrests are nice and wide, so even if someone's next to me, it doesn't feel like in my space. So yeah, just I find the theater that you like and that is comfortable and won't have a bad experience in it.
Yeah. Well, to Badger's point, movie theaters need to have an odd number of urinals, like say 5, so that when 2 people come in, they're on the ends, and then that third person goes right in the middle, and you still have that
Slide
one
right
urinal.
Don't make eye
Yeah,
contact.
2 people.
Don't make small talk.
Yeah, but you really do. You're right. You do have to find your theater. I do like trailers. I do not like commercials. Don't show me a Coke commercial or a Ford commercial or a Google commercial. I don't want it. Just give me the trailers. I like the trailers as like, it's the reason why my clock in my bathroom where I shower, the clock is off. Like I set the clock where I know I've got an extra 10 minutes. Like with the movies, I have time to go get popcorn and a drink. So I don't mind the trailers.
Yeah, the first time I saw an ad before a movie, I was really freaked out. I was like, "What is this? Why is there an ad? Where's the trailer? I want to see the trailer." Usually at my theater, it's about 15 minutes of ads and trailers before the movie. So you have like 15 minutes leeway to go get your concessions or whatever, and not be late and miss the beginning of the movie. But remember when we were reading that article that said that like theaters were going to be implementing or attempting like theater showings, movie showings where you can be on your phones?
Yes.
Horrible.
They want to do a thing where you're allowed to be on your phone for a movie.
No.
And I think that like that's where these types of people would be. These groups of kids would be in that showing where you can be on your phone, you can pull it out and not disturb people like the guy in the video, who are actually there to watch the movie. But I don't know.
And you can't tell people to shut the fuck up anymore because shame doesn't exist. And if I yell, shut the fuck up, because there's no polite way to say it, I will be on TikTok either getting beat up by a bunch of kids or beating up a bunch of kids, and it won't be good for anyone. The movie will stop. So you just have to sit there and there's nothing to do anymore.
Well, I think that like even allowing the one showing where you can be on your phone, it's not going to fix it. I think that the guy in the video is like, it's completely right. Like, bring back movie etiquette. Just stay off your phone.
They should do they should do a video about movie etiquette. Or even bring back smoking. Have non-smoking screenings.
There you go.
Smoking. There's a famous like the Alamo Draft House has a great, their pre-show trailers they're hilarious. They show weird like Japanese ads and just like crazy. And there's that John Waters like thing about don't smoke in a theater, but he says go ahead and smoke. It gives ushers jobs. Like,
well, they have those what do you call it? They have, when I went to see, here's the thing, they used to tell people like get off your phone. They don't do that anymore at the movie theater.
Ushers are on their phone too.
Yeah, and
Alamo Draft House has
I went to a play. I went and saw Beauty and the Beast at the theater, and there was a guy anytime someone pulled out their phone, he walked up to them and told them, put it away. You're disturbing people. Put it away. You have to put it away. That happened like 4 times when I was sitting there when people would pull out their phone, and he would walk up to them and tell them, put it away. They need to start bring that back.
Bring yonder bags.
Alamo Draft House
Bad
has a policy.
man. I don't ever have these problems. I go to theaters, I sit down, everything's cool. Now, the thing that does kind of disturb me are a massive amounts of trailers. 15 minutes of trailers is perfectly fine. I don't think we need anything more than that. But like 25, 28, 30 minutes, that's crazy, you know. So I feel like scale back the trailers. That's the number one thing that they need to do. Give us maybe 5 trailers instead of like 8 trailers or whatever it is now.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, we know what time the movie starts, honestly, because we know it's like, okay, it's going to be 25 minutes, 30 minutes later. So, you know, you can kind of judge accordingly. But yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I don't have any of these problems. I sit down. Most people are respectful.
You're a big black dude. No one's trying to fuck with you.
Well, all right, you got a point there. But I think like I think one of the main I think the last time I went to see Sisu 2. And there was a guy sitting next to me. He was on his phone, but as soon as the movie went, put his phone away. It's like, all right, cool. I'm good with that. You know,
turn down the brightness. If you have to, your phone away. Or like do that little
something. But yeah, be respectful of the movie going experience. I think that's the main thing. And the fact that people aren't, that's kind of the reason why, you know, people are tired of going to movies.
Well, the Alamo Draft House has a policy that you get one warning and then you get kicked out. Sorry, Danny, you and Steph had comments. So
well, what I was gonna say, because I think Steph, you were saying you get like 15 minutes of commercials and then you get the trailers. Well, here it's like 30 something minutes of commercials before you even get to the trailers.
No, it's 15 minutes of ads and trailers. That's it.
No, we get like 30 minutes of ads. I am 45 years old. I have had 4 kids. My bladder cannot take that bullshit. I don't have time for this. We don't need the commercials. I don't want to see that woman anymore. I can't stand her. And because of this problems. And then when I get to the gas pump, she's there too. I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but this
you
is
just said
excessive.
it. Like, I don't have time for this. It's the time. They're taking advantage of your time, which is very important to you. And you don't want to sit through half an hour of trailers. Plus now, you know, movies have gone to 2.5 hour movies. That's 3 hours out of your day that you're devoting to sitting down and watching something, and they need to respect your time.
I can no longer convince my 46-year-old boyfriend to go to the movies with me anymore because
look, you should try the Draft House. This explains itself.
No way.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys actually enjoy treating your customers like pieces of shit. Because that's how I felt when I went to the Alamo Draft House. Okay? You know what? I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to text in your little crappy ass theater. It was too fucking dark in that place for me to find my seat. All right? I was using my phone as a flashlight to get to my fucking seat. So excuse me for using my phone in USA, United States of America, where you are free to text in a theater. I was not aware that I couldn't text in your theater, all right? I've texted in all the other theaters in Austin, and no one ever gave a fuck about what I was doing on my fucking phone, all right? And it was on silent. It wasn't on loud. It wasn't bothering anybody. You guys obviously were being assholes to me, and I'm sure that's what you do, you know, to rip people off. You take my money, and then you throw me out. You know, I will never be coming back to your Alamo Draft House or whatever. I'd rather go to a regular theater where people are actually polite.
Such as.
And, you know, I'm going to tell everyone about how shitty you are. And I'm pretty sure you guys are being assholes on purpose. So thanks for making me feel like a customer. Thanks for taking my money, asshole.
Yes, I was gonna say I knew this was in Texas.
I mean, she kind of had a point. She wasn't on her phone texting.
She said she was using it as a flashlight.
She couldn't find her fucking seat.
She was texting. What are you doing? Are you using it as a flashlight or are you texting somebody?
If it was just
one or the other chick,
they
you lying your ass on. That's what it is.
Remember the ushers would come in with the airplane landing fucking wands and they'd help people find their seats? Where are they?
Yeah. I love Alamo Draft House.
I love
Hey, before we get to comments, one more thing here. Chazz Palminteri on the state of Hollywood. We recently played a video, Mel Gibson talking about the state of Hollywood. Chazz was on the podcast. I believe it was the Rubin Report, Dave Rubin, and he had a couple things to say here. Let's see what that is right. I've got it queued up right here.
A lot of people would like to have.
What do you make of the general state of movie making in 2025? Because I have to tell you, it is very hard for me to find a new movie that I walk out and I'm just knocked out by. It does happen every now and again, but something, back in the day, it was just like every week there were 5 new movies and 4 of them were great, and it just doesn't seem like it's that way anymore.
No, because back then they made movies where the artist made the movie. Now you have to be so careful of what you say in a movie. If it doesn't fit a certain criteria, they won't show it. I hope it gets away from that, I really do. I hope it does, because Godfather couldn't be made today. Midnight Cowboy couldn't be made today. A lot of great movies couldn't be made today. So that's what's sad. I'm hoping that one day it changes back,
Do you think it will? Do you think that's that the people got more politically correct or afraid of art, or is it that the studios were doing it first?
I think it was both, I think both of them did. Now you have to have, don't get me wrong. I think there's a renaissance. Is that the word? I don't know if I'm saying the right word, but where they're using a lot of African American and Latinos and Asians in movies, and they're pushing that, and that's good. I find that to be good. I think it's good, but you still got to be allowed to make another movie where, like, if you don't have enough of one ethnic group in the movie, they kind of like shy away from it, and you can't dictate art like that,
Yeah, I get his point here. What do you guys think?
Gene Simmons looking rough.
Oh my!
Yeah, he's looking a little rough. But
Poor
what do
guy.
you guys think?
But he said African American. It sounded like back in the day when they said colored, they say black people.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about all the stuff in Godfather that, like, there are lines that they would never have allowed, like today. Like, and there's ones that are recent where I'm like, wow, like they were, but it's because people felt free to express themselves. And the problem is people, even creators now, are self-censoring before it even gets to be considered to be made. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
That's not art.
Yeah, they are self-censoring, writers as well, and then they get even more censored by when it goes into production. Art is just stifled, so that way you don't easily offend anybody. And how are you supposed to? It's supposed to be expressive and make people feel a certain way. How are you supposed to do that when it's stifled?
Yeah, like, oh no, that line made you feel uncomfortable. Good, it's supposed to. It's supposed to make you feel that way, so you remember it, so you don't repeat that action. We're covering those things up. I mean, what does that do then? To me, it's kind of like, how do I explain it? Like going to McDonald's and expecting a steak. It's just not going to happen.
Well,
we live
it's
in a
kind of
world
the
where-
softening of everything. Like,
Yeah.
the character of Han Solo in the special edition, which no one forced George Lucas to make the special edition. He chose to do that. And I don't mind the changes of matte lines or improving things that, that don't change the movie. But he changed Star Wars by softening the character of Han Solo. He did that. It makes his redemption at the end not as, it's not as shocking. Badger, you were about to say something. I'm sorry. Did I cut you off?
No.
Okay.
You talk about Greedo shot first type shit? Han
All
shot
that
that
stuff.
thing? Okay.
All that and his, at the end, like, they softened his character.
And not just that, he makes these new special editions and then completely forbids any other version of them from being
Right.
distributed ever again.
Correct,
Like
because those are not his vision. He wants his vision.
it's like but we liked those other ones. Why can't we have both? What that doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm still
The
angry.
art should be preserved as it was originally seen, at least. Like you can, this is why I say, like, if you want to create a new version or something, that's fine. But you also need to preserve cinema history in that. And also speaking to, I don't think anyone really likes creativity by committee. I think they can sense it when art it feels like it's manufactured instead of coming about in an organic way.
I've got a lot of other news stories. One more before we get, including stuff on Starfighter. Very excited about this. But why so much of entertainment feels mediocre? Joseph Kahn on X started a thread that a lot of people are commenting on. I retweeted it. Badger, if you would read this, it's a little long, but worth hearing. Joseph Kahn, who was recently on the show, he talked about his movie Ick, which is also nominated at Award This. Here's what he had to say, because he's speaking out. So I don't know if you know Joseph Kahn, a director. He made this movie Ick, a very good horror comedy that came out last summer. We interviewed him about it. He's a guy who directed music videos in the late 90s, early 2000s with Taylor Swift. He's a director with cred, but if you would, Badger, let's discuss what he has to say.
Here's why so much of today's entertainment feels mediocre. For most of Hollywood's golden age, the major studios owned the theaters. That system ended in 1948 with the Supreme Court's decision in United States versus Paramount Pictures. The Paramount decrees forced the Big Five studios to divest their theater chains and banned practices like block booking. The result? Studios no longer had a guaranteed screen for every film they made. If a movie was bad, theater owners simply wouldn't book it. Survival required quality. Studios had to compete on merit. The same logic held through the home video and television eras. Studios made the discs, but they didn't own Target, Best Buy, or Blockbuster. Networks made shows, but every program lived or died by Nielsen ratings and advertiser dollars. There was friction, transparency, and real risk. Then streaming arrived. In 2020, a federal judge officially terminated the Paramount decrees, declaring them obsolete in a world dominated by Netflix, Disney Plus, which you should cancel, and Amazon Prime, and the rest. The irony is brutal. Streaming has recreated vertical integration on steroids. The same companies now control production and the only theaters that matter, their own apps. Unlike the old studio-owned cinema chains, these platforms don't have to disclose viewership numbers because the business model is subscription-based, not per ticket or ad-supported. Metrics are secret. Accountability is gone. Because every subscriber dollar flows in the same corporate pool, regardless of what is watched, the streamers have zero financial incentive to pay market rates or any real money at all for outside independent films and series. Why license an indie movie for 10 to 20 million when you can spend that and more on an in-house project that keeps 100% of the upside, strengthens your IP library, and is guaranteed on top of app promotion? Independents are now forced to sell their work for flat, often insultingly low fees, or give it away entirely for exposure, because the platform already has a full slate of self-produced content it will always prioritize. The gate is not just closed, the gatekeeper owns the only road. With no obligation to report performance, studios face zero external pressure to justify budgets. They can greenlight endless in-house projects that are guaranteed distribution while acquiring outside films or series for pennies on the dollar, if they bother at all. Independent producers are left begging for scraps or shut out entirely. This is monopoly power the 1948 court never imagined. Total control of both creation and exhibition, insulated from market feedback. When studios and theaters were forcibly separated, independent cinema flourished because talent and good ideas could still find an audience. Today, A handful of tech entertainment giants own the entire pipeline in a way that even the old Mongols couldn't dream of. Moguls, rather, couldn't dream of. Mongols couldn't dream of it either. Monopolies aren't capitalist. We prevent them to open real competition, innovation, quality, and the occasional movie that wasn't filtered through a Tesla bot in Netflix HR wearing an Apple Vision Pro.
What do you guys think? He lays it out there. Streaming is killing quality. I mean, there's a reason people say that's a streaming movie.
I didn't know about the monopolies.
No, I think he's
thing.
100% correct. Like,
Yeah.
streaming movies are made with the fact that it's a second screen viewing. You're going to be on your phone. You're going to be doing something else. So it's going to kill the quality of your movies. And that is also hitting cinemas as well. When you're making movies for the theater, that's what it is. They're making movies for second screen viewing because they know that people are going to be doing something else. So
it's just content.
It's poor quality movie. Yeah.
We've been talking about this actually for a while on my channel, that it's the process of killing the theaters. They have to share money with ticket money with theaters. They don't want to do that anymore. They want this. That's what they've been driving at this whole time.
Yeah, it's I think it's only going to get worse, especially if Warner's gets absorbed.
That's why no
somehow.
one wants Netflix.
Yeah,
of the many
that is-
reasons.
Yeah.
That'll be look, Warner's they've had a banner year this year. Sinners, I mean, Weapon.
7 films over 40 million.
They've done very well, and that kind of competition creates it makes everybody better. You rise to the top. And also, by the way, I happen to know the Duplass brothers had an output deal with Netflix where they would sell their movies. They would make movies for a certain amount of money. I don't want to say how much, under a certain amount. It wasn't even $1 million. And then they would sell it to Netflix. They don't buy that stuff anymore. They rarely buy an outside documentary or small indie movie. They just don't do it. But there was, even Netflix really supported smaller movies. They don't do that.
There's a reason the Duffer Brothers bounced over to Paramount to get guaranteed theatrical releases. There's a reason James Mangold went to Paramount to get guaranteed theatrical releases and, a certain gun not stepping all over his dick when he's trying to write his Swamp Thing movie.
Well,
we're seeing
more
that
independence.
Well, more filmmakers need to they really need to step up. There's of course we have the Odyssey coming out from Chris Nolan, which my understanding is we will see a trailer. Is it with Avatar or I'm not sure, but we will see is it Avatar, I believe.
And also a 6-minute trailer that's supposed to be coming out with the re-release of One Battle After Another, which I don't know why they're doing that.
I don't know why they're doing it. But I'll just say this. The Odyssey is a movie that is not released yet and has already made $100 million in advance sales on opening day for IMAX.
Really?
That's before
You
the
know that?
pictures were coming out.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
How dare
Yeah,
you.
so
because they released tickets early, like a year in advance.
1 year in advance.
Zendaya! And then everyone
And
took
they're
their tickets.
I'm sorry.
100% sold out, by the way.
But the more pictures I see, I just see Tom Holland. I just see Peter Parker in his cosplaying suit. I just see stars in there, and it just, I don't know. But I'm optimistic, and I hope it does well. But
Based on what you just said.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. You should have just not released those pictures. Let us keep up that mystery, and you had that. That one picture of the poster I thought was amazing, but it just seems so bland. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, it does seem kind of bland, but I do trust Nolan. I mean, Oppenheimer looked great.
His practical effects, that it's a real cave that they shot in, it's an animatronic Cyclops, Matt Damon, saying that you saw it. If it was in the script, it's there in real life. There's fucking sirens.
Big
Yeah,
fan
he's like the
of
last
practical.
one I actually trust, one of the last filmmakers.
Yeah.
That
And it's
I
a big
still
ensemble
trusted to
piece.
deliver it.
It's a big ensemble piece.
I think
sorry.
Well, I was just going to say something real fast. Like, it is on the artists, it is on the directors to kind of demand theatrical releases. It's real easy to take that Netflix check You know, like apparently the what's the name, Zack Snyder, you know, he went out there over there and just started churning out nonsense. And you know, the same thing with what's the name of the guy, Ryan Reynolds. Like everybody's gonna go take that check, but it's on the artist. If the artists want their art to continue to exist, then you better be out there battling for it. You better stop taking the check, you know, because it's real easy just to go ahead and make, you know, stuff for Netflix. Like what was the movie that the gosh, man, the Marvel cinematic universe brothers, the
Electric, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah,
that
that's
lost all that money.
electric
Yes.
state shit. I mean, like
the
Russo?
Russo's, the Electric State.
yeah, like if you're gonna just say, hey, give me $300 million, I can make whatever crap I want to make. Russo brothers, thanks, chat. When you see that happening, and that's what's gonna kill entertainment, you know, because they're just gonna get money, they're gonna cast stars, they're gonna churn out a 2-hour movie. It's all gonna be shit. You know, they're probably going to let AI start writing their scripts, and then they're just going to get paid to just give us bullshit. And if you're going to keep watching that, number one, as the audience, but then number two, if these big time filmmakers if this is what they want to do, it's over. It's absolutely over. Nobody's going to stick around for this crap. You know, that's the way I see it, man. It was one of the worst movies I've ever watched, man. It was ridiculous.
But we're
Adam
seeing more and
Sandler has
more.
been taking advantage of that with
What, Elaine?
Netflix.
We're seeing more and more though, artists like directors, even if they're negotiated with Netflix, are trying to get a theatrical release deal. They're trying, and Apple is doing that. I mean, they're
Baked
more
into
willing.
it.
They're more willing to do that with Netflix. It seemed like the directors, the director for Barbie, her name is escaping me.
Greta
Gerwig.
Yeah,
Gerwig.
she came out to make sure her Narnia film, like she was one of the first ones to do that. And then we have Guillermo del Toro trying to make sure his Frankenstein film was.
But
so
it was
maybe
limited.
they're trying, but it's they.
How long is the Chronicle? This is the James Cameron point when he was like, Netflix would be horrible, Paramount should buy it, because they may give them lip service and say, yeah, we'll release your movies in theaters, and it's like 10 days and 1,000 theaters instead of 90 days or 45 days and 3,000 or 4,000 theaters.
That's why I don't trust them.
I don't trust them either. Right.
Yep.
Let's go to comments and we've got a lot of other topics. Here we go, Badger.
Connor Dorian for 5. Chris, what are your thoughts on the 6th episode of Welcome to Derry?
I have not seen it.
I watched it last night. It was fantastic.
Is it good?
It's so fucking
so
good.
good. Is it good?
Those kids
Oh,
are such
man.
good actors. There was they hit last night was a fucking banger. I'm so excited for that. I'm way more
Absolutely.
invested than I am in Stranger Things, and I'm
I'll
enjoying
be-
Stranger Things.
Yep.
I'll be catching up.
Good. Thank God. Thank God.
you.
Andrew Cram gifted 5 Film Threat memberships. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you.
Matthew Hammond for 2. What is a successful movie in a post-woke studio?
Zootopia 2 and Wicked for Good and all the Wicked sequels and prequels, and they're gonna do a lot of more
It's gonna be
Wicked.
bad. They're not gonna show up for it. They're not gonna show up for it. There's the reason that people showed up for Wicked, and it's because of the stage play. Just all of the sequels and all that stuff, not gonna make sense, and they're not gonna be successful. I'll be surprised. I'll be shocked if they're as successful as Wicked and Wicked for Good.
Yeah. So, but it's weird that this year, that is there gonna be a superhero movie in the top 10 grossing films this year? A superhero film. There may be. Alan, look that up. We'll get back to that. Thank you, Matt.
John Malang, member for 40 months. 29 months away from my true milestone. Happy holidays, Film Threat and chat.
And what milestone would that be, Alan? How many?
169.
Well, 69. Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
A rig member for 10 months. Anyone see the Dispatch playthrough? Love it. That's a video game that people really like.
I have not. But thank you.
Tyler Disney official for 5. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Housemaid is great.
Yes.
Sydney and Mendes Afreed.
Tyler saw Housemaid. He says it's amazing. He read the book. I hear the book is like a page turner. It's awesome. I haven't really been super impressed by the trailers. It looks very basic thriller, but my understanding is it's amazing. So Thanks, Tyler.
Pookie Malibu for $5. They could get more tickets / screenings in by eliminating 30-minute ads before showings. Yeah, but that's their guaranteed money. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
It's like asking YouTube to not play commercials.
Yeah.
Paulie, shout out from Latino Slam for $2. Shock and awe, Danny.
What's up, Paulie?
Hey, Paulie. We got to get Paulie on the show one of these days. We got to get Paulie. We got to get Paulie back.
Weekend Wednesday for 45 Danish kroner. Hitchcock was told he couldn't show the stabbing shower scene in Psycho, so he figured it out, worked around it. Filmmakers today are just fucking lazy.
Well, it's also, I think, with digital effects, we talk about how digital and CGI has not gotten better since Jurassic Park in 91, 92. Like it's that you can do anything, and CG has become a crutch, is what it's become, and it's overused. Like that trailer for the live action Moana looks terrible.
Oh my God, that looks horrible.
Looks so bad.
Jesus Christ. Mr. Watson MJ for $4.99. Is it true that Angry Badger and Tom Connors are going to fist fight?
Yes.
They should do it at
100%.
MegaCon meetup and make content off of it.
We'll make it happen.
I'm not trying to go to jail for manslaughter or elder abuse.
Well, Badger, what we'll do, we'll invite Tom on for the Star Trek funeral. And you guys can
Can't
hash
wait.
it out.
I'm sure he'll be totally perfect. What's there to hash out? He baby quit because I pointed out the movie he loved didn't make money, backed up by verifiable numbers. And instead of addressing that, he's gone and ranted on every stream. Yeah, we're fighting. There you go. Tell him
Was
that.
it Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ending that he said was totally fake and it wasn't real. And then James Gunn came out 7 times and said that it was in fact real.
Fight.
Oh, ridiculous. Such nerd shit.
Star Trek funeral is coming.
I'll be
what
there.
I'll say is this: a death in the family, people can maybe bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
I think
Fight my back.
during the funeral, Tom will come on. I'll bury the hatchet with Tom. You'll bury the hatchet with Tom, and then we'll invite anyone else
fighting him too?
Has a beef with Tom. Well, that's old.
We'll talk
Going
about
back
it.
a long time.
It's gonna be a banger.
Wow, we really need to fill time, don't we?
That Star Trek, I know what's coming. It is going to be a global event.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh my God.
It's going to
The
trend
Star
on
Trek
social
was fun.
media.
So
I
the Star
can't
Trek
wait to see it. I'm such a Star Trek nerd.
It's
you come on and do a eulogy. There's gonna be all
I
that.
would
It's like a
love to.
marathon.
I would
Come on.
absolutely love to.
Do a eulogy. It's going to go 12 hours. It's going to be fun.
Lord comment for 2. It's over, Chris Gore and panel. AI has the high ground. Yeah, we're so cooked. We're
my
so
God.
cooked.
We're screwed from AI.
King Dude 1999 for 2. Thank you.
Thank you, King Dude.
Jeff from Sons and Shadows. Bring back intermissions for 2-hour+ movies. Sisu 2 was awesome. Ridiculous, but the right kind of ridiculous and badass. Hashtag Badger can take Tom. Thank you for 28 months. Jeff.
We were literally saying this on my show this morning.
That I could take Tom?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. That it was a
but no.
ridiculous.
Well, about the intermissions.
Yes.
About
Yeah.
the intermissions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got to bring intermissions back.
Pilgrim Media for 2. I want more Asians in films, Mr. Ing.
Yes, and don't import Asians.
Yeah.
Don't bring them in from Hong Kong.
We have
There's
homegrown
plenty
ones
of
right here.
Asians in America who
Yeah.
will do your movie.
That aren't
Hire
Simu
those
Liu.
people.
Alan will do your movie.
I'll do your movie.
Okay.
Want a fake
what-
accent? I can do a fake accent.
Hey, let's talk about Star Wars Starfighter. Shawn Levy is feeling the pressure, and I got a clip here I can show. Let me share that. Bring it up here. I've got a couple clips actually, but he is currently shooting the movie. Let's hear what he has to say here, and we'll talk about it. I have another clip too to show. Here we go.
And I'd say on most of my movies, there was something unexpected. On Starfighter, it was we had a whole different idea for something in the third act, and then things didn't align. And I was forced to come up with a new idea. And I'm literally right now shooting that section of the movie.
Wow.
And every day I'm grateful that the way I was supposed to do it didn't work out.
Wow.
Because the new idea that it forced me to explore is so much better than the original idea would have been.
How are you feeling at this I know you
jet lagged is the short answer.
Yeah, but I mean, but to I imagine you, like you said a little bit ago, like that kid version of you watching Star Wars and now directing your own Star Wars film. You've been on major sets. Deadpool and Wolverine was a massive set. You've done major films. This one has to feel a little different, I have to imagine.
It does feel different. It's harder and a more unique pressure than any other movie you could make, because you go into it understanding how deeply emotional the connection with audiences is. Now, you could argue that's true of Marvel, that's true of other franchises, but nothing is as religious an allegiance as Star Wars. And so the pressure, self-inflicted mostly, to get it right, that's intense. And I'll admit to you, the first few weeks of shooting, it felt like this oppressive sort of this cloud over me, because every day, they would come to me. It's 100 questions a day. And especially with Starfighter, it's not a sequel. It's not a prequel. It is not legacy characters, and it's not in a period of time in the galaxy that's ever been explored.
It's 5 years after 6,
after 9, after Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But what this means is that we are inventing everything in this movie. And the desire to make design choices, character choices, planet choices, costume choices, droid choices, alien choices, all of it needs to feel Star Wars-y. But I am freaking determined to not let any of it feel derivative or lazily copycat. And I'll say, so far, the encouragement I've gotten from Disney and from Kathy Kennedy and Lucasfilm to forge new ground. It's been the one constant ever since I gave them an outline of this idea that Jonathan Tropper and I cooked up.
Who's a longtime collaborator.
Yes, I've done several movies with him. He wrote The Atom Project, among other things.
This is Where I Leave You.
This is Where I Leave You. He did a movie. He wrote a movie I produced with Ed Harris and Sudeikis called Kodachrome. But again, it all started, and I know we're all over the place.
No, so this is okay, man. We're
I
two
hope
nerds,
this format's
man.
okay.
We're geeking out.
But literally, I was editing. I was editing All the Light We Cannot See. We were still trying to craft story on Deadpool Wolverine, and it was August of 2022. I can't remember if it was before or after the fateful call from Hugh Jackman that cracked open that movie, but it was Kathleen Kennedy. And I'm like, hi, Kathleen Kennedy. And I knew her a little bit because I was one of probably 50 directors who raised their hand with interest 9-10 years ago when Disney first acquired Lucasfilm. And she called and she said, I want you to do Star Wars.
So, he made Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Seems like he's got the spirit. Here's one more clip and then we'll discuss it. This is Mia Goth on Josh Horowitz podcast.
So Star Wars is an audition. Is that Shawn in the room? Is Gosling in the room when that happens?
That was on Zoom. And that was a few times on Zoom.
What is her accent?
And it was Shawn. Gosling wasn't there.
Okay.
And kind of dummy sides again? Like, did you have a sense of what this role was going to be when you were?
No, there were sides. There were sides, and the sides were great.
Okay.
The sides were great.
Were you a Star Wars fan? Is this meaningful for you to be a part of a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, well, I watched the George Lucas movies with my dad when I was growing up, and so those in particular have a special place in my heart. And it's been, I didn't know what it was going to be, but I really am having such an incredible time. Shawn has an energy that I've never met in any other. Have you?
Oh,
yeah. He's electric, and it has a trickle down effect on the rest of the set. He's so excited. He's so inspired. And it's contagious, and everyone else, benefits from it. And It really is. It's an incredible experience.
She was great in Frankenstein. Oh,
Yes.
are we feeling hopeful about Starfighter?
Oh, I don't know anymore.
I am.
Like
I'll
I
go
want
last.
to.
Oh,
I
go
really
ahead.
want to. And Shawn Levy is a really great director. I mean, not just, Deadpool Wolverine. I really enjoyed it. The Adam Project is I love that movie. I thought it was really good. I like Shawn Levy. And normally it would be encouraging to hear, like, you know what, this idea wasn't going to work out, but I'm glad it didn't, because this one's working out so great and we have this creative freedom, but we want to stick with canon, but we get to do new things because we do get stagnant. Those are usually things that you like to hear, but the way Disney goes, it's also terrifying to hear that. Like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you're designing it? What do you mean what do you mean Kathleen Kennedy called you personally?
Well, I mean, it's 5 years after Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Is Rey a part of the story? I mean,
No.
what do you
Says
guys
there's no
think?
legacy
I wanna-
characters.
Yeah.
He wants to do
Steph, and I'll go
something
finish.
completely different. Or actually, when this interview reminded me of, he's like, Kathleen Kennedy called me personally. It's like, okay, well, she's called a bunch of people personally when they're at the height of their career and they're doing something very popular, it's being well received by the public. Then the next thing you know, you hear, oh, they're in talks to do a Star Wars movie, but then like it never pans out, something like that. This one, I don't know. I like Ryan Gosling. I think that's probably the only reason that I would go and watch this film. That, and depending on what the trailer looks like. But being that it's a Star Wars movie, no, I'm not excited that it's a Star Wars movie. But that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of, okay, he did Deadpool Wolverine, caught the eye of Kathleen Kennedy. They need to reinvigorate Star Wars in some way. So let's get the guy that did Deadpool and Wolverine to come and do a Star Wars story without any type of plan. Because when she called and they're like, okay, what do you want me to do? What is it? Is it for a prequel? Is it for a sequel? What is it? No plan. You just do what you want to do. We're gonna give you full reign. Do what you want to do. Just do something. No plan. They just wanted him for a movie. So I honestly don't know if I'm excited. I want to see Ryan Gosling.
You said it like it was a bad thing, but that's why it's a good thing, because the plan does not come from Disney. It comes from Shawn. This has all the hallmarks of a season 3 of Picard, Terry Matalas type thing.
It does.
Where
Yeah.
someone siloed off and with clout and actual love of the original material comes in completely divorced from the people that ruined it. Ryan Gosling, Amy Adams, Mia Goth, other
Matt
homeboy
Smith.
that I can't think of, Matt Smith, thank you. The list goes on and on of good actors, completely separate. He's multiple times said, no legacy characters, not a sequel, not a prequel. Setting after the movies does not make it a sequel. Makes it completely. Now, my prediction is this: if we do not see Rey at the end of that movie, if that Force-sensitive kid's not dropped off, we are not getting Rey movies, and they really are trying to course correct. Because I don't think we're going to see it personally.
I am wondering, what was the last section of the? He said the last arc was they had to rewrite it, and
they had to rewrite it.
So
because Daisy Ridley wasn't available for filming. Is that what
do
you're
you
thinking?
think that it was originally?
I don't know.
supposed
I'm
going
going to choose to trust him saying, "Yeah." If it was
And
anyone
now it's
else,
gone?
that's what I would think. But I'm going to choose. Shawn hasn't lied to me as far as I know. So if he says there was no legacy characters, it means there was no legacy characters, and maybe just the place that we're going to shoot wasn't available.
It feels like they're trying to get completely away from everything that didn't work on the previous movies. They're trying to get away from the sequels, at least according to what Shawn Levy is saying.
Yes.
And so that is good. Okay, that's a good. And listen, I like Shawn Levy just as a director in and of himself. He did the Night at the Museum movies, which I enjoyed.
The writer, Jonathan Troper, because he wrote it with Jonathan. That dude did fucking Banshee and Warrior.
Yeah.
So
we're not talking about like
really?
things here. These guys are great filmmakers. These are I'm excited. I'm enthusiastic about it. I'm gonna go in with an open mind. That's how I'm in at this point. I'm gonna go in with an open mind. We've been let down in the past. We all know that. But I think that Shawn Levy, if you watch the beginning of that first interview that he was doing, he said the movie that got him into making movies is Return of the Jedi. So he says this is going to have a Return of the Jedi style feel. I'm so excited about this, man. I'm telling you, and it's coming right on the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. He's got to knock it out of the park. He's got to be feeling all the pressure in the world. So I'm gonna give him a shot. You know,
Well,
even though
Badger's
yeah,
given
it was
me
his
because
movie.
he's a Star
some
Wars
hype
fan.
with the Metalis analogy. That one worked on me.
And
You
there's
got me.
lots of big name actors, and I feel like the actors that have signed on have been in projects, like they have taste. They don't just
Yeah.
I feel like I've loved all of Ryan Gosling's movies that I've seen. I think
They're
he's going to have
doing
a
what we
great
asked.
post Project Hail Mary love from that. I think they'll be a nice fit. But and yeah, what Mia Goth said sounds nice. It sounds like they're having a nice experience, which when we hear interviews now, like Katie Sackhoff was saying she was having a horrible time on The Mandalorian, especially season 3, to the point where she was questioning acting again.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
So
that
this
has
is
kind of
into
been
that.
par for the course for a lot of Star Wars actors. A friend of mine has been a Lucasfilm actor since 2012, since Disney bought it. And he said it used to be this fun family feeling, this wonderful environment. When he walked on set for the dreaded Acolyte, he said it was totally different. It was thick. It was very tense. That Rebecca Henderson was screaming and abusing people the entire time. And after he did that show, he was so traumatized by it, he fired his agent and quit. And he will never do another Star Wars again.
Just real quick about the Katie Sackhoff, that wasn't a condemnation of Star Wars. That was her saying, I didn't think I was a good enough actor because when I was playing Starbuck's very similar to me. So I was just kind of playing
No.
myself in a different situation. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm nothing like
It was a
Bo-Katan.
condemnation of Dave Filoni.
You could read it that way, but it seemed like she didn't know how to play a completely different person, that she constantly relied on having similar qualities. And this was the first time a character was the complete opposite. And she struggled on finding a way to play someone with no attachments to, how do you empathize with a character you're not like?
Well, I think it just comes down to it's so easy for us to just reduce projects to the studio and just assume this studio has broken my heart so many times, like Amazon. But I choose to be excited for the new Stargate series, even though Amazon ruined so many other IPs because of who's involved. And the studios are just breaking up into just 5? There's so many, or there's so few nowadays. It's the people behind it that make the difference. So I'm cautiously optimistic. And if there's no connection, if they can't destroy more than what they've already have. So if they just start something new, and if they can create something
that's what they need to do.
That's in the spirit of Star Wars, it doesn't feel derivative, but feels like those same themes that George was inspired by, then maybe this will be a turning point in the future. But yeah, we'll see.
I wished it was further away from all of this stuff. I wish it was 200 years in the future. That way they wouldn't be tempted to go back and drag Rey and Poe and all these other guys into it. I wish it was so far into the future that they okay, we can't use any of these guys because they're all dead. So let's just go ahead and forge something new. But the fact that he's saying I can't use any legacy characters, or I'm not going to use any legacy characters, and now I'm trying to find different planets and places and things and that, I'm loving it. Okay. That's what Star Wars needs. It needs somebody that understands the lore, the history, but they also understand that it has to be its own thing. And they have to give young generations a Star Wars that's for them. And they tried with the sequel trilogy, I guess. I don't really think they tried very much, and they failed. It's time to give somebody else a chance and get something new going. So, yeah, I'm on board. I'm going to give him a shot. And hopefully he does the job.
And Chris, what was your complaint? That they turned the boy brand into a girl brand, and now we're returning to an uncle. Not a chick with her fucking niece, an uncle and his nephew.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I predict that Daisy Ridley will be in this. It may be a cameo. I'll tell you why. She was humiliated when they trotted her out. We're doing a Rey movie. They brought that director out who was wholly unqualified to do a Star Wars film.
What are you talking? I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable.
Her experience was doing documentaries, social justice documentaries. I think they try to make it up to Daisy Ridley and throw her a bone, being a part of
Kinberg's supposed to be writing a trilogy for her.
Did they do that with Woman in the Sea?
I'm wondering if because he is a Star Wars fan, he doesn't consider the Rey character to be a legacy character. And that's why he's saying there are no legacy characters in this movie.
Okay, but to be fair, in that interview, when he's talking about, he multiple times went to Kathy and was like, what about if I use this character? And what about this? And if this, and she's like, no, just do something new. We've seen that before. Ray counts firmly in the do something new. We've seen it before. So don't, you know what I'm saying?
But Ray wouldn't be in his movie. She could just have
But
a
it's still
cameo at the end or
derivative.
something like that.
I would still count that as sequel though if she shows up. That's just
Or
me.
prequel. And then it becomes a prequel to the Jedi Academy trilogy that she's supposedly doing, the new
Well,
Jedi Order shit.
Look, I'm
They need
pretty
to forge new
sure.
ground.
I'm pretty sure that Kathleen Kennedy said to Shawn Levy, I don't want you to make a Star Wars movie. I want you to make a Leslie Headland movie. And that's what she said in the room. That's probably
it's too soon, Chris. Why would you do that?
I don't know it for a fact. I have this gut feeling that's what KK said to Shawn Levy. So there you go.
The trauma.
Yeah. Let's get to this story. It was really interesting. 13 film remakes better than the original. We complain a lot about these remakes, sequels. Well, the Hollywood Reporter published a list, and I gotta say, they've got some there's some movies on here it'd be hard to argue with. Here we go. This article, I think you have notes, Badger, but let's scroll down from Ocean's 11 to Scarface. 13 film remakes better than the original.
No notes. I think it's just going through.
Okay, yeah, we'll go through the list. But in the case of the Scarface remake, it's a completely different era. The Al Pacino from the 80s does not compare to the classic one, which was radical for its time. But let's look at these. Let's go through the list. Casino Royale. Do you guys agree or disagree?
Two completely different movies.
I was going to say, does it even count?
Right.
I mean, the first one was clearly a parody.
Yeah, I mean, it had like what Woody Allen at some point playing Bond. Like they had a bunch of different actors playing Bond, and it was just goofy and silly. Like, how is that even? That's not even the same. That's not a remake.
Yeah, but so yeah, I guess it's better than the original.
Yeah.
Let's scroll down, see the next choice here. The Fly. I agree. I agree. The original Fly is like this gothic horror with a couple of shock scenes. This by Cronenberg is great body horror, amazing score, amazing performance by Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. It's great. It definitely is better. The 1950s version is like a melodrama at times.
Yeah.
I remember being bored as a kid. This movie from the 80s, amazing, classic.
Practical effects still very impressive.
Oh,
They all hold up. It's great. No disagreement on that one.
Fantastic in it.
This Girl Friday from 1940.
Never seen it.
His girlfriend.
Let's
I
move
didn't know it
on.
was a remake.
It, the 2017 version. As
I've just been
compared-
watching them. I agree.
Well,
technically, the first one were basically two movies.
it was like a TV movie.
Yeah, it was a miniseries.
I mean,
I'm torn.
Yeah,
no
I am
disrespect
too.
to Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, come on. Tim Curry, nah.
Bro, this Pennywise is
that's
just
a
so
tough
much
call,
better. I don't know. I guess his preference.
Yeah.
I feel like okay, so the movies are better movies because they're movies, but the miniseries, I mean, it's just got a special place in my heart.
all right, let's see what else is on this list. Little Women.
Yes, I found the Greta Gerwig version much more entertaining and engaging than the previous versions.
Okay.
I'm not seeing the newest one, but I love the
the original one. Was it the 90s with, was it Winona Ryder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like this one better.
All right. Let's move on to the next choice here, which is Ocean's 11.
Yeah. Two completely different movies. as well.
They're very the original is kind of its era, right?
And so
Very
is
of
this
it.
one,
Yeah.
quite frankly.
Yeah. Let's see what else is on the list. The Parent Trap.
Oh, I
What?
don't know.
Nah.
I don't know.
No,
Haley
I like
Mills.
I love both though.
I love this one. I love both. Yeah, both are good, but this one's really good as well.
Yeah, but this one to
Haley
me
Mills
felt,
and Maureen O'Hara has my heart.
yeah, this one to me felt more Disney Channel than the first one. The first one was
agree.
definitely a Walt Disney movie, and I think that's why I'm giving it the edge.
Okay, next, Scarface. Well, that's no argument there.
Right.
I mean, Al
Easily.
Pacino in this is, say hello to my little friend. Like that's like classic.
It's okay. She'll be back.
Yeah. Oh my God. And that disco song, what is it? The Rush Rush Yayo, all that. I mean, it's kind of cheesy, but it works. Michelle Pfeiffer, great in this. Some Like It Hot. Wait,
Never seen it.
What was the original?
Remake? I was gonna say, I know
When
the
did that happen?
1959 version. I don't know. There was another version. I never saw it.
I don't know. I love this one though.
Oh, because it was in 1951 in a French, German, or French film. So that's the American
okay.
version.
They're kinda
Yes,
cheating.
American
That's the
better.
only one I've
better.
ever seen.
Yes, America. Oh, Jack Lemmon. Jesus,
A Star Is Born 2018.
that is a great movie.
Yeah, yeah. I
She's a
like
damn good actress. That's why
I-
Joker 2 was so depressing.
Yeah. I actually think they're both good, but again, they're of their era. They spoke to the era.
Hasn't this been done like 4 times too? Aren't there like 3
Right.
Yeah,
other?
this is the fourth edition.
Okay.
And but Bradley Cooper pissing himself, beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Well, it does.
He's a great actor.
Well, it does kind of prove that when a remake is actually good, it kind of supplants the original.
Yeah, I mean, he honored the original in this.
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no
Oh,
disagreement on the
yes.
1982 John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah, but the technology was better in '82 than it was.
Well, the 50s
The
version
50s.
is cheesy. It's a guy that's really tall with a goofy head. I mean, it was dumb, frankly.
Yeah. Well, the budget was probably the price of a car on the first one.
Right. It was bad.
Even these effects still super hold up.
Yes, they do. The Thing, another take. What? They're giving another. True Grit,
So
2010.
Oh,
Wait, the
I
version
really
with
like
Jeff
this movie.
Bridges, over
Over-
the John Wayne.
Yeah. No.
I love John Wayne, but having watched some of his movies, how do I say this? He's not the best actor, and he sounds the same almost all his roles. This is
yeah.
This
It's
Haley
like saying
Steinfeld
Arnold
best
Schwarzenegger
role.
is not a good actor.
well, Arnold can drop his accent sometimes a little bit. Not really though. Yeah, this is good.
You see a John Wayne movie. You don't see a
Right.
movie with John Wayne in it.
I like when he played Genghis Khan. That was my favorite.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Oh, but you got to watch the documentary about that movie.
True. Oh, when did
True
this-
Lies.
Yeah, what's the
It's
first
in
one?
French.
What was the first one?
It's got to be
It's a-
like
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was an
1991.
original True Lies.
La
La
Totale.
Totale.
Yeah.
French
Okay.
film.
All right.
Oh my God, no one knows that. I didn't
This movie
know
was
that.
good though. I loved True
That
Lies.
is a
Yeah.
classic.
And that's it.
Yeah,
That's
an
it.
incredible
That's
movie.
it.
Movie.
So good.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, there are remakes better than the original. I agree.
Harry
Now
Tasker.
let's we'll get to soups in a moment, but let's look at here. We've got another list we're going to argue about the best comedies of all time.
Oh fuck.
This list, Paul Chato did something on this list. It's from Variety. We need to go through it. These lists are just, I think they're just clickbait at this point.
They left off a bunch of comedies.
Is
Yeah.
it Rotten
Also, I think-
Tomatoes again? Rotten Tomatoes has the worst lists.
Oh.
No, this is
all
from
these guys.
Variety. But I
okay.
think the question we're going to be asking throughout this list is this really a comedy?
Well, yeah, some of these just make absolutely no sense. So here we go. I'll share a screen here. Here we are. All right. Shall I start from the top? Okay. Number 100. Richard
What?
Jones.
No, 103
No.
or
Are you
104, but
kidding
not
me?
100.
Oh my god.
Is that supposed to be a comedy?
I don't even consider that a comedy.
I don't either. That's why I'm
Technically
so
it's a
confused.
Isn't it a romantic comedy? No.
That doesn't count. Rom-coms don't belong on this list.
They're kind of its own genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
This
agree.
is subgenre.
Guess it's comedy
I'm gonna-
adjacent.
Wayne's World. Now there's a
Good- I'll
comedy.
Take it.
Does Wayne's World deserve to be on this list? And is it fair
Yes.
at 99?
Our
Yeah, I think so.
generation agrees.
I can agree with
It's a
that.
staple.
Yeah.
Not knowing
Party
what
on,
the-
Chris.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Wait, is Pretty Woman a
that's not a
comedy?
comedy.
That's romantic
That's
comedy.
not a
Rom-com. Yeah.
Again,
Well, it's
I
not
don't
even
know
a comedy.
what was comedy about it.
Oh,
Was it
and
when he-
of course, the 1950 Born Yesterday.
We've all
of
seen this,
course,
sure.
that one. Yeah.
What? I question some of these movies on the list. Now, okay,
Oh.
I love this movie.
Classic.
I'm gonna get you, sucker, from 1988.
Get
Hell yeah.
you.
Had a great poster too. I love that poster. Brazil. Now,
Terry Gilliam.
I love
Yeah.
that movie from 1985, but is it more of a I mean, it's kind of dark.
It's
actually.
surrealistic. It's absurdist,
Yeah.
and therefore, I guess they call it a comedy.
Hmm.
I mean, it's good,
They-
but yeah.
Not enough nuance.
Clerks.
Kevin
Clerks.
Smith's Clerks.
Well, friend of Film Threat, Kevin Smith. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends
It was
on what
great. It was
they-
funny when it came out. It was great in its time. I don't
Yeah.
laugh much at it any longer, but yeah.
Hairspray, 1988.
Okay.
More of a comedy musical, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think musicals and romantic films and sci-fi should be in separate categories.
no.
Comedy should be just be straight comedy.
Segregation. That's
No,
right.
my
These are
thing
gay.
is, if the movie,
Literal
if the
straight
movie's
comedy.
primary goal is to make you laugh, it's a comedy, and even rom-coms can be considered that.
The Jerk.
Yes, it should be way higher up. It should be
Yeah,
way
that's
higher
low.
up.
Hell yeah.
That's low.
I was
It
born
should be higher up.
a poor black
That's-
child.
Oh my God. Such a classic. So I hope Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid is on this list.
She Done Him Wrong from 1930.
Never saw
Mae
it.
West.
I think the better way to do this list is by eras. You know?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah,
best
right. That's a lot of
comedies-
skin.
yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of great comedies that came out of the 30s and the 40s.
Yeah. And Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice.
Okay.
It's,
69.
Yeah.
The movie's first polycule, I guess, would be at number 90.
All right, we gotta go faster.
Number 89.
There we go.
More intense.
Yeah. That's a good movie, man.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, number 89.
My favorite abortion comedy.
Mhm.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a whole thread in that movie about Jennifer, what's her name?
Jennifer
Getting an
Jason Leigh.
abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very serious.
Yeah.
Okay, 88, Anchorman, The Legend of
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy,
Fantastic.
which they made a full second movie just based on the outtakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever listen to? Yeah, never mind.
What?
Why,
Yes.
Kevin?
How is
Everything
this a
everywhere all
comedy?
at
This
once?
is a comedy.
Do they know what
No,
comedies
it's not.
are?
Oh my god,
There's
you guys
no
are
way
lame.
in hell.
I mean, I was
the
laughing
quiz?
at the hot dog fingers, but I don't think I was supposed to be laughing.
No, you were supposed to be laughing at hot dog fingers because it's ridiculous. You're supposed to be laughing at the two rocks talking to each other.
I don't
Okay.
like it.
All
Yeah,
right,
you all
continuing
Yeah.
on.
Mm.
Idiocracy,
Great
2006 at number 86.
Feels
Just a
11
documentary at this point. Yeah.
This is some of these just shouldn't be on the list.
It has
This is great.
electrolytes.
We're living in idiocracy right
Yeah,
now.
so it's
So that's true.
Yep. Exactly.
Number 85, To Be or Not to Be.
uh-oh.
Of the original.
I'll have to take their word for it.
Yeah.
Those are timely.
1942. Well, okay. A
I'll
Hitler
ask my
comedy.
grandparents.
84, Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown.
It's very
Never
timely.
heard of it.
By the way, everyone in the
Me
chat,
neither.
everywhere, all at once is a comedy, and you're all racist. That's
Don't forget
That
fashion.
looks funny.
Call,
though.
call film
Wet-
threat HR.
Okay, 83, Wet Hot American Summer. By the way, the DVD for this is great. They have a whole other track. You can watch the movie with farts.
Yeah.
Where characters fart.
Oh,
You
great.
turn on the fart track, and it's the whole movie where they added farts at the perfect moments.
Hilarious.
Get
Great.
the DVD. The Awful Truth from 1937, number 82. Number 81, The Devil Wears Prada from 2006. Aren't they making a sequel to that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's coming out
did.
next year, I think.
Yeah.
Can you see the
again,
trailer?
I don't see
They
it as
are.
a
They're making a
comedy.
sequel, and both
Oh my
actresses, like their faces look frozen because of because of all of the work that they've had done.
Yeah, it's
They
been
just
20
look frozen.
years. Wow.
They can't emote anymore because it looks so bad.
God. Okay. Number 80, Bamboozled by
Not
Spike
funny
Lee.
at all.
I love that movie. It's not really a comedy. It's
Nah, it's
parts
not
of it are
funny.
It's
freaking
satire,
dark.
isn't it, though?
Yeah.
It's about
no, it's
minstrel
not a funny
shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's satire.
Satire.
It's
That's
not cycles.
okay. The Rocky Horror
Boo.
Picture Show at number 79.
Alan dresses up for this. I heard on good authority.
It's a musical comedy. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's allowed.
78, A Night at the Opera from 1935.
Yeah, I like this one. That one and Duck Soup and Animal Crackers.
Now,
Yes.
this is
Wait
the
a minute.
top
It's
10.
too low.
Blazing
Way too
Saddles,
low.
number
There are
77.
not 77
It
or
should-
76 movies.
It should be
that
top
play
10.
Saddle.
It should be
Get
top 10.
outta
yes.
here.
Top 10.
The foundational movie.
This was a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
This movie,
This is
Blazing
ridiculous.
Saddle. Yeah, number 77. That is wrong.
BS.
Number 76. Me and you and everyone we know.
Never.
I
even
have
heard of
seen this movie. It's a small indie movie, and there's a running joke in the movie about poop going from one butt to another butt. And these two little kids keep saying back and forth, back and forth. It's the weird. This is a weird, creepy indie movie. It is not. It should not be on this list.
But
It
it's
shouldn't
better
be
than
ahead of
Blazing Saddles.
whatever it is.
Did Mark Malkin make this list?
Yes.
Tell us.
Mongo only pawn. Game of life.
Shaun of the Dead at number 75. More of a
Too low.
horror
Too
action
low.
comedy.
low.
I don't know. This is weird.
It's good.
Private Benjamin, number 74.
Yeah, better than Blazing Saddles.
The hell would you say?
Oh man.
Napoleon Dynamite, number 73.
Comedy.
It's not better than Blazing Saddles in the Jerk, though.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
we're
mean,
going to be saying for the next.
This list is void now.
I know. Once you
chickens.
put Blazing Saddles at 77,
large
it's,
towns.
Big
Why is Big
Lebowski, number
Lebowski?
72. I mean,
It should be in the top
man.
50 at least, man.
well, at least it's better than me and everyone you know in the poop joke. Miracle at Morgan's Creek from 1944 at number 71. We all remember it.
is that Lucy or?
Yeah, I appreciate that trigger control, though. That's good. Good. Didn't have his finger right on it.
Yeah.
Good discipline.
This is why you need the NRA.
Oh my God. Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde
is a
at
good
number
movie.
70.
It's a good
Legally
fun movie.
Blonde
I like
is 7 places above Blazing Saddles.
Right. It shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
No, Blazing Saddles is too low. That's what we're saying.
And,
Oh,
69.
what number, Alan?
69.
Perfect.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective at number 69.
And the sequel is also Chef's Kiss. Bumblebee Tuna.
Yeah.
In the Loop.
Number 68, In the Loop.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
2009. We should have all
It's
have
an
seen it.
IFC movie. Okay. Hell's a Poppin' from 1941 at number 67. What
go watch
is this
these.
list?
Raw.
Hey,
Raw.
Eddie Murphy Raw.
A stand-up special
Wait.
is not a comedy.
Wow.
It was a movie. It was in theaters.
It is. It was in theaters. This movie, Eddie Murphy's Raw, was one of the greatest comedian concert films ever.
Yeah.
I could go for a
He
welfare
loves
burger
Chinese
right now.
people in this movie.
I'll allow it. It's fine.
You wanted
Never-
representation, Alan.
It should not
You
be
got
on
it.
the list.
No, it shouldn't be on the list. A concert special should not be on
And
the
it's
list.
great, and it shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah.
But it was in
Where's the
theaters.
cri- the criteria for this list was not good.
Yeah, there should be
told
more than
you.
3 people on the
And-
crew.
I'm
Poor
gonna
thing.
burn this movie to the ground.
I've never
That's
seen this
comedy.
movie.
Don't
Who
watch
can
it.
forget
It's
Poor
horrendous.
Things? All the laughs in Poor Things.
Oh my god, this movie is so disgusting and horrible.
It
Yeah,
had,
Chris put it on his top 10.
by the way, it had an alarming amount of nudity, even for me.
Mark Ruffalo, I want to vomit.
A Fish Called Wanda.
I love this movie.
Good movie.
I love this
This is a good movie.
I mean,
Good movie. Yep.
fun. Yeah, it's not top 10, but it
Kevin
deserves
Kline
to
back
be.
there.
I probably watched that movie when I was way too young.
Going Places from 1974.
Oh, I know I've seen this. I don't remember it.
Airplane.
Okay, this is
Top
way too
10.
low. This is top 10.
From
This is
nine,
way too low.
Absolutely, it should be top 10.
number 62.
Yeah,
Airplane.
this is my number.
I
2
gotta say,
movie.
this is in no particular order. Like that must be the way they put this list
This
together.
has
to
gotta
have
be
Blazing
random.
Saddles at 77 and Airplane
Yeah.
at 62.
Gonna
You ever seen a
Airplane
grown
is-
man naked, Bobby?
Yeah. Airplane is my number 3 movie of all time.
It's one of the greatest comedies.
As it
Alan?
should be.
the Birdcage at number 61.
See, that should be
Birdcage
69.
Is fantastic.
Yeah. My God, we're not even halfway through. Big at number
Big is
60.
so
Oh, Big is
good.
awesome,
Big is
man.
very
Big is
good.
amazing.
But I
Too
would
low.
really
Yeah.
consider it a comedy. It's more of like a family movie. I don't know.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I
but
think
it's
comedy.
not
Comedic.
really. I don't know.
It's a cute movie.
Pillow talk.
At number 59, Pillow Talk. At number 59, what? From
They
1959.
share a party line.
Yep.
Their telephone, they share it. It's pretty funny. It would never happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
party lines.
House Party.
House
From
party.
1990 at number 58.
I'm one of the biggest House Party fans of all time. I love the movie. I've watched it a million times. There's no way in the world that this movie belongs in the top 100 comedies ever. All right? I'm sorry, it's not. It is it holds a special place in my heart. I love the kid and play dance off in the middle. It was great. All right, and Robin Harris, legendary. This thing is just not one of the top 100. I'm sorry, it's not, but I love it.
My Best Friend's Wedding at number 57.
That was the first DVD I ever owned.
I love this movie. My mom would watch it over and over and over, and I would watch
Yeah.
it with her. I love this movie.
I've seen this
It's so
movie way too
good.
many times.
Me too.
Oh boy.
Number 56, The Odd Couple.
I love this movie.
Yeah, I like that.
They're
Yeah,
great.
this is a classic.
Classic.
Grumpy old men and grumpier
Yeah.
old men better be on here.
Yeah.
At 55, Safety Last, Harold Lloyd from 1923. First of all, remarkable movie.
Yeah.
We did a whole video on how they did the effects, which is crazy.
Doesn't he just hang on the side of the building?
No,
No.
no, he doesn't.
No.
They just did those things.
It's no Buster Keaton where he
No,
just
they
is-
did special effects back in those days as
Yes.
well.
Number 54, Elf.
Yeah.
This
Elf.
movie, by the way,
yeah.
has some very politically incorrect humor. That
Yes.
is
Yeah.
awesome.
Like hanging out in a girl's shower. And
He's an angry
Among
elf.
other things.
that
This movie
last
grew on me.
classic Christmas movie.
Broadcast News at number 53.
What?
I don't know.
This can't be a comedy. They made me watch this in production class. Like, this is not a comedy. I do not call this a
What do you
comedy.
mean? It's James Brooks. You got Albert Brooks in there.
At number 52, The Tall Blonde Man with One Black Shoe, 1972.
Yeah,
Better
racial
than
comedy.
Blazing Saddles, apparently.
I've seen The Man with One Red Shoe. That's comedy.
That's what
Oh, yeah.
Leslie Headland would have to do to get us
Number-
to like The Acolyte and sit there and watch it over and over.
Number 51, Being John Malkovich. I mean, it's weird. I wouldn't consider it a comedy.
Yeah, that's another one of those kind of, they don't know the difference between absurdist and comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do love that film.
Yeah,
Being
it's a
John Malkovich.
fantastic film.
At number 50, What a Boy. Jeremy.
What a boy. Love that
Adam
film.
Sandler. There we go.
But could Adam
Number-
Sandler movies be considered comedies?
How dare you?
The old ones.
It's their own genre. Number 49, Shampoo from 1975. That's more of a like a weird drama about Warren Beatty's character.
Very 70s.
comedic elements, but I would
Come on, Alan, Big Daddy. Tell me you like that one.
Number 48, Bringing
I
Up
love
Baby.
this movie. Yes,
It's
this
a
is funny.
classic.
Classic Cary Grant.
I love it when Cary Grant was funny.
Number 47, The Grand Budapest Hotel. No comment.
Yeah. Das is good.
It's good. Coming
Good.
to America, number 46.
Oh, great,
Great.
movie. Amazing.
Well, the sequel was not great.
Do you not
No.
sleep with
It
your
was
bathing
crap.
girls, my son?
That's when
so
McDowell's.
just didn't give a fuck. Got away
Eddie
with
Murphy was on top of his game in that one.
Bro, Sam Jackson.
That was
I think
like
that's the first time I saw Samuel Jackson as the mugger in McDowell's.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
This asshole.
Right.
Now we're better at number 45, Kind Hearts and Cornet.
Just let your soul glow.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
You just watch Coming to America, Chris. Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, this counts.
Okay, you could not make this movie today at
Nope.
number 44.
Oh, no,
Mrs.
no,
Doubtfire.
He's the she. She's the she. She's the she. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you could make it today. You just don't have to work so hard to make him look like a woman.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
he would have found his true self.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the person has to do is say they're a woman, and
And it wouldn't be a comedy, it would be a
and it would
drama.
be true.
It is a drive-by fruiting.
Yeah.
Number 43, Team America.
Yeah.
Way too
Yeah.
low on the list. Way
And
too
I have
low.
seen
Great
the
film.
original version with the the unedited version.
The unedited puppet fucking.
No,
It's
the
great.
puppet golden shower and
Yeah.
the puppet.
Cleveland
And there's
Steamer,
another
I
one that I
believe.
can't even talk about.
It's insane what they got away with in this. At number
That was in a
42,
movie theater.
4 Weddings and a Funeral. And number
It's kind of
42.
a
Hey, it's
kind of
okay.
the same
Wait,
thing.
These are all movies that are more fun, better comedies than Blazing Saddles.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Blazing Saddles is top 10, if not number 1.
Yeah. Well, Airplane as well. I mean,
Airplane in the top 10.
Disgusting.
Number 41, A Hard Day's Night. That's a musical comedy.
Kidding me?
yes.
Number 40, Zoolander. I like this movie.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
I love
Good.
Zoolander, but it's not better than
I'll allow
Blazing
it.
Saddles and Airplane.
Okay,
Yeah.
number
It's not
39.
The Jerk
39, Clueless.
I know.
belongs on the list,
Sure.
but not where it is.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know what?
Are
But
these,
It needs to be
are these
lower.
ranked?
Yeah, these are
These
This
these
is
ranked
their
like that?
numbers.
Or this is just a random
did you
assortment?
know they made a Victorian ripoff of Clueless called Emma?
Number 38, The Nutty Professor with Jerry Lewis, 1963.
I'd rather have the Eddie Murphy version.
The
personally.
remake. Yeah. That should have been on that
but this is
remake.
the
list.
original. I mean,
Mm.
Maybe
Agreed.
it's not even
there's
on there.
the transformation was
The dinner
Oh.
scene alone. Princess Bride is great, but
Oh.
This
The
is
Princess
Oh.
Bride,
Is
number
this a-
37.
is this a comedy though? It's kind of a fantasy
It's a
adventure.
romantic comedy.
yeah, fantasy
All right.
adventure.
Does have
it's a
lot of
comedy. I
comedy,
laughed my
but
Is this a
I laughed the
kissing
entire
book?
way through this movie.
Yeah.
This
yes, you're
movie's
very
a
smart.
classic.
Shut up.
There are
Yeah,
jokes in this
classic,
movie.
man.
Ed Wood at number 36.
Good movie.
Really good movie, but I don't primarily think of it as a comedy.
Yeah, I don't really laugh.
Never seen it.
This one.
Number 35, School of Rock
That's good.
Yeah.
with Jack Black.
I think it's one of the
Yeah.
only
Again,
Jack
better
Black
than
movies
Blazing
that I
Saddles.
actually like.
Didn't
Wait, you don't like Kung
Tarantino
Fu
also
Panda?
put this?
That no, like he's voicing in that. That's fine.
Yeah. You mean his
That
actual
still
acting?
counts.
His actual acting, like his
Yeah.
role.
Number 34, With Nail and I. Now, I like
I've heard
this. It's a weird British comedy. I put it maybe on the list, but much lower.
I feel like you guys are a whole lot more cultured than I am.
I love it.
Lost
I've
in
never heard of
America with
The Nest
Lost
Egg.
in America with Albert Brooks from 1985.
Yeah, I only knew her from What About Bob, which should also be on this list, but
Yeah.
Oh, she's
And of
an
course,
airplane.
What about Oscar?
1941's Sullivan's Travels at number 32.
right, she's the stewardess. Sorry. Flight attendant.
What the hell? Okay, number
Oh,
31,
well.
Pink Flamingos. Love this movie.
Never
I
saw
mean-
I
it.
don't like it.
I mean, it's gets pretty dark, that movie.
Isn't that the maestro from Doctor Who? Oh, it's terrible.
Number 30, Austin Powers International.
I do love
Man
this
of Mystery.
movie.
Great movie.
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
Good, yeah.
really
Yeah.
good.
Do I make
Definitely
you
belongs on the
horny?
list.
Like everyone was doing that shit.
When Harry Met Sally at number 29. This is more romantic comedy is a separate
yeah.
list.
Yeah.
No, if
Should be on the
again, the purpose is to make you laugh. It's a comedy.
Well,
Now,
he
let's
does bits in it that are funny.
any guesses as to what's number one? I'm going to say
I already
Animal
know. I
House.
already jumped to it.
Don't look.
I already know. I've already looked.
Okay. Richard Pryor live in concert. That's a concert film. At number 28. Now,
Monty Python is my guess.
it's
and the Holy
great,
Grail.
but it's a different list.
I don't think you'll be upset with number one. Let's just put
All right,
it.
we'll see.
Whoever
Number
made this
27.
list just Googled things.
You know, I like Philadelphia Story. I didn't laugh during Philadelphia.
I wouldn't say, yeah, it's not that. There's funny things in it, but
Watch it be Hangover,
All
Tropic
right,
Thunder.
all right, let's keep going. Number 26. Borat. What?
Very ahead of its time.
I
Very ahead of
think
its time.
so.
It's not better than The Jerk, though.
It's weird how Sacha Baron Cohen had like this run and then stopped making those comedies.
Well, because he wanted to be serious.
I don't think they wanted to make those comedies anymore.
Now he'll be in Marvel. if
Yeah,
they ever
now he's
continue
Mephisto.
Ironheart. MASH at number 25, the 70 version, 1970.
That's a solid 25, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be in the top
Solid.
25. Yeah.
Number 24, Bridesmaids.
What?
I think I don't know
It's
about
like
number
raunchy
24,
comedy.
but I think this movie is. I think it deserves to be in
It
the
was
top
post
100.
Hangover.
Yeah.
It's way
Well, they
too
took a risk
obvious.
thinking that women could be funny.
Isn't it funny when she shit in the sink? Oh man,
Oh,
that
so
was hilarious.
Remember when she like
number-
rolled over on the couch? Ha ha.
The height of writing, Steph.
At number 23, Trouble in Paradise from
I've
1930.
not seen it.
Haven't seen it. Caddyshack at number
There it is.
22. Yeah, that should be top 10. Actually.
Definitely.
That means
Should be
Animal
higher.
House better be ahead of it.
The Bank Dick at 1940,
What?
21. I mean, I love W.C. Fields films, but I don't know about all-time great.
I mean, that's his best one.
Super
I like
Bad
this movie.
at number 20.
Couldn't
It's
mean,
pretty
it-
funny.
It's a little too
It's
high.
funny,
Yeah.
but top 20?
Okay,
I don't know
19.
if this is ranked in
don't-
terms
yeah.
of funniest.
It can't.
Number
They should fix
19.
their
It,
list.
it happened one night.
Never seen it.
No comment. This is Spinal Tap at number
Yeah.
18.
Big
Started
bottom,
the genre.
big
I'm seeing a
Yeah.
shocking lack of Mel Brooks movies in general.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
feel like I should be seeing more.
Where's Young Frankenstein? Oh, maybe
Where's
it'll show
History of
up.
the World?
Well, where's
Part
producer?
1.
Yeah.
Only one.
The Heartbreak Kid at number 17.
Is that Charles
Haven't seen it.
Grodin?
Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
I'm like,
16.
I'm not sure that's a Charles Grodin movie I would choose.
Yeah. Oh.
48 Hours
I
and
was gonna say, did we see
Beethoven.
this?
Friday. I know, like,
Yeah,
did
it
we
was on the
already see this?
remake list.
Oh,
It's on
Oh,
the
the
list
remake,
twice.
right.
No, because
No,
in the
that's
other
the remake.
picture, they're facing each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, number 15, Playtime.
What?
Never heard of
I have not.
Never heard of
Jacques
it.
Tati.
I'm not getting comedy off of this picture.
Nah, seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
a
looks
Jacques Tati film.
hilarious. What are you
Okay, number
talking about?
14. Number 14, Sideways.
Too high.
Something
I actually
Merlot.
like that film,
I know it too
Well,
high.
but I don't know. It's more of a. It's kind of a sad drama by the end. Number 13, Doctor Strangelove.
Strange.
Classic.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is classic.
Yeah. Number 12, Tootsie.
Oh yeah.
Classic. Yes. Yes.
They could do Men in Drag, Tootsie, Some Like It Hot, Mrs. Doubtfire. Make a list of top 10 men. in
You
drag
mean when it
movies.
used to be ridiculous and funny when men put on women's clothes and so out of the social norm that you would make a movie highlighting how fucking weird it is? Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the
really
reason
funny.
it doesn't work is
Go Badger, go.
yeah, the reason it doesn't work is he's trying to pass as a woman.
Dustin Hoffman is so good in this film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Even his alter ego is the perfect setup for the entire movie as well.
Yeah.
This
Uh,
method acting.
Number 11, Sherlock Jr. from 1924.
Mm.
Buster
What?
Keaton. Which I look, I
fine.
love Buster Keaton. They need to have maybe a separate list with these kind of comedy classics of a certain era.
Yeah.
This is one try hard of a list.
Okay.
Okay, we're in the top 10. 10 Groundhog Day.
This
Fantastic
belongs.
movie.
This belongs.
This
Great movie.
belongs. Okay, number 9. Young.
There we
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
still better, but
Yes, absolutely. But
Pronounced
yeah, I'll allow it.
Frankenstein.
it belongs.
Frankenstein. I can't even
Barbula.
say Frankenstein anymore normal.
Okay,
It's
number 8.
Frankenstein.
Fargo.
I don't agree with
Really?
this one.
I mean,
I love the movie. I don't think it's one of the top
Yeah.
10 comedies.
No,
ever.
not at
You
all.
were doing so well.
I mean, yeah, it
Should be on the list.
Right, but
Yeah, but well down the list.
All right, number 7. Duck Soup
Yes, there we go.
I
from
can't
1933.
That's
Okay.
that's one of their best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 6. Monty Python
Yeah.
and
there
the
we go.
Holy
Yeah.
All right,
Grail.
so far
Yes.
so good. I'm
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good one.
I
So
can
far,
put
so
top
every
10.
single second of this film.
now go away or I shall insult you a second time.
I shall taunt you a second time.
So
Your
good.
mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
Number 5. Waiting for Guffman. Okay. I mean,
I really like this movie, but top 10.
That's
Yeah,
not a top 10. Not
Yeah.
a
I wouldn't
top
put
10.
it 5.
Yeah.
Maybe top 20.
I think Best in
Okay.
Show is better than
watching
Waiting
a
for
movie.
We're
Guffman.
getting down to the wire. Number 4. The Great Dictator.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They got to get the
Seen it.
political film in there.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, number
My God.
3. Annie Hall from 1977. I'm surprised Woody Allen movie is on this list.
That was a
Considering,
comedy.
isn't he canceled? It's not. It's more of a romantic comedy. Okay, number 2. Some Like It Hot. It's already on the list.
No, it's on the
remake.
remake list.
The
That was
remake
the
Oh,
list.
the remake list.
Yeah.
We just did. Oh, that's right. Okay. Any guesses as to what's number 1? Is it
No, but they're
Animal
gonna
House?
miss so many movies.
I would say it's the wrong movie. Number 1 is the wrong movie, but it should be on the list. It should swap with the other movie that should be. Okay. give me
Okay.
number
All
one.
right. If
Tropic
it's not
Thunder.
Animal House, fuck this list.
It's not Animal House.
It's not Animal House.
Oh.
The Naked,
Naked
Gun.
Gun?
What?
Okay, so they left out Tropic Thunder, Hangover, Old School, all Animal
Yeah, they
House.
left out
Step
all of
Brothers.
those
Animal House.
movies.
Animal
Listen,
House.
Step Brothers absolutely
Trading
belongs on this
Places.
list.
Yeah. No, they left out a lot. For
Yeah,
a bunch of
I
old
would
movies
say-
we've never seen.
Airplane should be number 1.
I feel
Even
like I'm always
Joe
disappointed
Dirt.
with these variety
The
lists.
chat's on. The chat knows.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Where's
All
some
right.
Joe Dirte?
Yeah, and Producers isn't even on the list.
Let's go
Shame.
to comments as we wrap up. Final comments.
Shame. King Dude 1999 for 5. The reason that CGI sucks now is that the true artists from ILM like Dennis Muren and the lot have retired.
I agree.
People don't
We've lost a lot.
People don't know how to do CGI anymore.
They do not.
10 years and people lose all the tips and tricks.
Mhm.
Paulie for Latino Slant for 5. Set the fight. I'll train Tom
Yeah.
MMA/dirty judo. Make it happen, Chris.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Get
Let's
Tom
do
and
it.
Badger.
Yeah.
Let's
Can't wait for him to
go.
try to take side mount on me. 311 SE for 499. Shawn, we know you know Denis Villeneuve. Do you have any intel you can share about the next Bond?
Exactly.
Let's get
That's for
Shawn on
Shawn
the
Levy.
phone.
Yeah.
By the way,
Well,
can we get one of those sports betting companies to sponsor the fight?
Yes. Let's do that.
Bruce Leroy Jenkins for 2. Didn't Steph also make Tom cry and rage quit? Spoiler, I think all of us have at one
I
point
did,
or
yeah.
another.
Did you,
It is not
Steph?
hard to do.
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah.
Wow,
You
you
left
did?
I heard
out.
too.
I
Well-
would love to make someone cry and rage quit.
Oh my God.
Look,
Once-
to
once,
Tom's
but I
credit,
wasn't
he
even
doesn't
there.
discriminate.
Yeah,
Uh,
very free. Thundercats Litterbox for 5. I'm at apathy with Star Wars. They can't make me care. It's meaningless to me. The foundation of Star Wars is broken. It isn't Star Wars anymore.
yeah. Yep. I agree.
Troy Knoll, member for 5 months. Happy new month, my Versus and Film Threat friends. Happy new month.
Yes, happy December 1st, Troy. I appreciate it.
The Immortal Remus for $4.99. My ideal 80s horror remakes triple bill marathon. The Blob, 1988. The Fly, 1986. And John Carpenter's The Thing.
This begs the question. It's not like Hollywood hasn't been doing remakes forever. Why were those remakes? All three on that list are awesome.
John Carpenter.
And they don't denigrate the original. Like, I'm familiar with the originals from the 50s and these remakes in the 80s. Why are those beloved and remembered? And their remakes now, I believe, we'll all forget in years to come.
Well, because those were made for the right reason. They literally couldn't do those effects when they first made it, and so they made it for the right reasons, and he respected. Now they're made to chase trends. So two different intentions.
Yeah, these feel like completely different from the originals. They look and feel different. So I think that's what it is. If you're just giving us what we already got, it's like we already saw it.
Graph Web for 2. In the name of all that is holy, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Thank you, Graph Web.
Thank you.
Member for 30 months, Dr. Gordo. Shout out.
Thanks, Dr. Gordo.
The Immortal Remus for $4.99. Poor Things is essentially a remake of Frankenhooker with none of the charm and no exploding hookers from Super Crack.
Yeah, and also Frankenhooker is great. I love Frankenhooker.
Are there boobs in Frankenhooker?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that explains most of the remakes, by the way. None of the charm. Running Man, none of the charm of the original.
Yeah.
Darth Maul's Lower Half, member for 3 months. No Hangover, Police Academy, Life of Brian, Hot Fuzz, Happy Gilmore, Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds.
Agree with all of them.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Porky's.
Oh my
It's Porky's, Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Oh my
Like
God.
all of Steve Martin's films,
Fucking
John
Ghostbusters.
Candy films.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
all the John
Bowfinger.
Candy.
Bowfinger's not on the.
Oh my God.
Hell, I take
Bowfinger
Cool
is
Runnings.
great. Bowfinger is awesome. Go
Yeah.
rewatch that.
Jose Ataco for $1.99. I want to see Film Threat do these lists. Yeah, maybe for your
Yeah.
website, guys.
Yeah,
Maybe for
Alan,
dinner.
on the website.
Yeah.
You guys have a website, right? You sell shit on there. And
When you have
articles to read?
time, Alan.
Yeah, when I had time, I'll do it.
Yes.
I almost had a Thanksgiving one, but I ran out of time.
Darn.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. We're going to wrap up the show there. Plug your channels.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. Catch me tomorrow night on the Nightcap and Thursday nights as well. Also, Fridays, we got anime nights going on every Friday night. And then the DA's office Sundays. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.
Steph, My Nerdy Home, have I been muted this whole time? I
No.
just noticed that my mute button was on.
No.
Anyways.
No.
Okay. Steph at My Nerdy Home, you can catch me there. I do have a new video up if you want to go and check that out.
Hey guys, I'm Danny at Comics and Everything on YouTube. You can find me Monday through Friday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time talking whatever nerdy news is going on. And I have a new breakdown about Franklin Richards that stole my soul for the last several weeks. It's dropping Thursday.
Hi, you can find me here on YouTube at Nerd Cookies, where I talk about sci-fi and fantasy news, theories, and lore. I have a lot of videos I just made about the new Stargate TV series news, so I break all that down. So check it out. Thanks again.
Badgercast coming up in 30 minutes. Got some more casting news on the Tomb Raider show. And apparently Supergirl cost $200 million, according to Forbes. James Gunn responded. We'll talk about it.
Nice. Okay. And we will see you. Alan and I will be back on Wednesday. We've got a story we're doing on a resurfaced memo from 1991 about the decline of Disney. So look for that. And Alan, what do you got to say?
Let's get out of here.